Hello there. Welcome to my thought for the day. Today I'm taking a verse out of Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 4, which was made into a simple song many years ago. He brought me to his banqueting table, and his banner over me is love. He brought me to his banqueting table, his banner over me is love. During the night and this morning, my mind has just been flooded with verses from the scriptures about love. And I don't think we will ever fully understand how much God loves us. There's something deep within every human being that needs to be loved. God made us that way, made us for relationship, for friendship, for loving. Why? Because in the beginning he said, let us create man in our own image. And he created them male and female. And as the New Testament tells us quite clearly, God, excuse me, God is love. It's his very deepest nature is love. And everything that God ever does or ever has done is motivated by love. We see that quite clearly in Psalm 136, which is, it is 26 verses long, and it tells the story of the deliverance of Israel, of the creation of the world. And it could be quite a short psalm if it wasn't that every verse has the second line, for his steadfast love endures forever. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his steadfast love endures forever. Oh, give thanks to the God of gods, for his steadfast love endures forever. Oh, give thanks to the Lord of lords, for his steadfast love endures forever. God's love is never failing. God loves. He loves. He loves you. He loves me. He loves those who hate him. He loves those who despise him. He loves those who can't believe that they're lovable. And so many verses, we love him because he first loved us. We wouldn't know love if it wasn't that God had shown us what real love is. And real love is not the sort of love that the media describes and pictures all the time before us, that lustful, passionate, erotic love. That's a different kind of emotion. No, the love that God holds for you and for me is steadfast, it's unchanging, it's not a mood, it's a commitment. That's quite a phrase, isn't it? It's not a mood, it's a commitment. You know, we show our love by what we do. A lot of people say, I love you, and then they don't do anything about it. All their actions show a lack of love rather than love. And as in our daily readings, Terry and I have just got past the point where Solomon dedicated the magnificent temple that he built with all that wood and gold and silver and oh my goodness, and dress stone, all the things that were put into the temple. It's recorded in Kings and also in Chronicles. I'm just going to read from Chronicles. They dedicate the temple. They made huge numbers of sacrifices. And then it says in 2 Chronicles 7, and the priests could not enter the house of the Lord because the glory of the Lord filled the Lord's house. When all the children of Israel saw the fire come down and the glory of the Lord upon the temple, they bowed down with their faces to the earth on the pavement and worshipped and gave thanks to the Lord, saying, now, when I read that, I think, what would they have been saying? They would have been saying, oh, you're fantastic, God. Oh, your power, your majesty. your glory. Oh Lord, the fire, the cloud, the magnificence of what you're showing us today. No, they didn't say that. They said, that it says, and they worshipped and gave thanks to the Lord, saying, for he is good, for his steadfast love endures forever. They worshipped God for his love and his goodness. And going back to our original verse in Song of Solomon, chapter 2 and verse 4, let me read it to you out of the Amplified Bible, which, as you know, is not an easy one to read, but it clarifies the meaning of different words in a text. So Song of Solomon 2 verse 4 says, he brought me to the banqueting house, and his banner over me was love. For love waved as a protecting and comforting banner over my head when I was near him. That's wonderful. That's wonderful, isn't it? His love is a protecting and comforting banner over us. I think of it a bit like, if you've ever seen some of those depictions of King Arthur and the Round Table of knights. If you don't know it, I'm sure you know the story of King Arthur, who had a round table because he didn't believe in anyone being more important than anyone else, all equal round the table. And the knights would sit there with their swords on the table, facing into the centre, and behind their heads on the wall were flags, banners, which depicted their family home, their family heritage, their credentials, really. And each one would have had a symbol representing their equality in their family house. And I think of it a bit like that on the wall above your head and my head, there is a banner that says, loved. You are loved. His banner over you is love. And that love protects, provides. That love is described in so many different ways as the love of the shepherd. You know, we think of Psalm 23, the end of Psalm 23, there is a banqueting table. He brought me to his banqueting table. After everything is done, and we have a prospect ahead of us of the bridal feast, the marriage feast of the Lamb, when Jesus has accomplished all, and we sit in a celebration with him. And thinking of another place where love was demonstrated is with a banquet is, of course, the prodigal son. Luke 15, when the son comes home, the father doesn't put him on a period of trial to see if he's really changed. He immediately prepares a banquet, a celebration, a feast, a banqueting table. It's not a meager, it's a banqueting table is not a meager meal with a few essentials. It's a banquet. He brought me to the banqueting house, and his banner over me is love. His banner over you today is love. His motive for everything in your life, everything, is love. He loves you. He loves you enough to die for you. He loves you enough to plan a future for you. He loves you enough to woo you into being a disciple. He loves you enough to bring you through transformation and change into the likeness of Jesus. He loves you. He loves you so much he doesn't want you to stay the way you are. He wants to change you, to transform you, to do good for you, to lead you, to end up doing things that really satisfy you, that really fulfill you. He has a purpose for you, and his purpose is love, motivated by love in every aspect. Have a great day. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.